Hello, welcome to this edition of Xinhua Live. I'm Xinhua correspondent Sun Lei. The place where I'm now is Aile of Timor-Leste. To be precise, this is a local hospital in Aile, which is a city about 40 kilometers or 1 hour drive from the country's capital, Dili. Today, China's medical team are providing free medical service for local people in this hospital. But first, let me make a brief introduction of Timor-Leste. Timor-Leste, also known as East Timor, is an island country in Southeast Asia. It borders Indonesia to the west, and in the south, the sea separates it and Australia. Officially independent in May 2002, Timor-Leste is one of the youngest nations in the world. The country covers about 15,000 square kilometers with a population of about 1.34 million. In 2021, the country's GDP was 1.96 billion US dollars, and its GDP per capita was 1,458 US dollars. China was the very first country in the world to establish diplomatic ties with Timor-Leste and sent its first medical team to support the country in 2004. China dispatched its first medical aid team abroad 60 years ago. Since then, a total of 30,000 medical personnel have traveled have treated over 290 million local patients in 76 countries and regions with widely recognized achievements. And today we have Dr. Liu with us. Nice to meet you, Dr. Liu. Please make a brief introduction of yourself.
Nice to meet you. 你好，我叫刘亚斌，我是第9批远东医疗队的队长。
Dr. Liu said his name is Liu Yabin. He's a captain of the ninth batch of medical aid team to Chinese medical team to Timor-Leste. Dr. Liu, can you introduce to us about your team? 您能介绍一下您的医疗队的一些情况吗？
我们现在在东帝汶的医疗队是中国远东医疗队的第9批，总共呢前面8批，加上我们现在总共中国派出来了有111人次对东帝汶进行了援助。
Since 2004. China has sent 9 medical teams to Timor-Leste with a total of 111 personnel. The current one in Timor-Leste is a nice one with a total of 12 personnel. 您这个队里12个人的组成都有哪些人呢？ So how many the 12 medical team members? What kind of doctors are they?
OK， 我们现在12个队员的构成是有9个医生、1个护士、1个厨师、1个翻译。这9个医生分别是放射科医生、心内科医生、泌尿外科医生、普外科、中医针灸科、骨科、ICU、妇产科和护士，一个康复医学的护士。
So Dr. Liu said the 12 personnel include radiology department, 1 doctor, and 1 doctor from cardiology department, 1 doctor from urology department, 1 from general surgery department, 1 from obstetrics and gynecology department, 1 from intensive care, 1 from anesthesia, 1 from the traditional Chinese medicine, and 1 nurse, 1 translator, and 1 cook. So my next question will be, how are the teams working here? What's your general feeling about working in another country. 您对于这个医疗队在东帝汶的医疗情况、工作情况介绍一下，然后您在这里工作有什么样的感受呢？
好的，我们中国医疗第9批远东医疗队，是2021年到达东帝汶。我们全体这12名队员，在前期队员工作的基础之上，主要是承接了远东医疗队的传承的工作。现在我们目前主要在国家医院来上班，在业余时间我们会去东帝汶偏远的地方进行义诊活动。比如说像今天这样子，我们全体队员出动到距离地利有一定的距离，当地的老百姓去城里边就医不方便的这种情况下，我们带着医疗队员带着药品到这个地方来给他提供医疗服务。有一些患者在他的家门口，他就可以得到免费的及时的医疗救助。
So your team have been working in Timor-Leste since 2011, 2011年对吧？2021年2021, your team arrived in Timor-Leste and started to work. And based on the experience of formal medical teams, you have do extensive work, and sometimes all your team members work in the state hospital in Dili, right? And your team will took some spare time to travel across Dili, across the country to provide free medical service to local people, right? 那咱们在东帝汶工作的时候，您的觉得跟在中国工作的差别在哪呢？So what's how do you feel about working in Timor-Leste, and what's the difference between working in Timor-Leste and in China?
好的，我们在东帝汶工作和国内最大的区别是，我们在国内从事的医疗专业技术工作有明确的专业标准，有技术规范，操作起来有一定的流程，所以我们做起来无论从劳动的强度来讲，还有就是说劳动的难易程度来讲，都比东帝汶要容易一些。在东帝汶工作出来这些上述的标准也好，或者习惯流程也好，都没有一个具体的要求，都是每个队员根据自己对专业的理解去展开工作，所以这当中工作的压力还有劳动的强度无形中都会加大。
So Dr. Liu said it's a lot different from between working in Timor-Leste and working in China, because there's a set of standard procedures and rules in China in regards of medical treatment and practice, but there's no such thing in Timor-Leste, and all the team members have to find their own standard based on their experience in working here, because it's 2 different countries. There's so many different things, right? So working in China is a lot easier for them to work and to help people, but it's a lot more difficult in Timor-Leste. And what kind of difficulties have we met during our working here? 我们在工作期间遇到了哪些困难呢？主要是哪些困难？
其实作为中国体系培养出来的专科医生，我们在外面做工作，最大的目标是任何有求助于我们医务人员的这些患者，我们都想帮助他，想解决他的这个医疗的需求。可是我们自己虽然每一个专科医生的医疗技术水平本身是比较好的，可能用我自身判断我能解决这个问题，但是可能需要一个助手，需要相应的合理的助手，合理的需要一些比如说设备支持啊，或者是一个就是体系一个制度的支持啊等等，这些支持系统是不足的，所以就让我们这一个医生的价值，做这个工作的这个医生的价值就会受挫。这样子在我们工作当中，对我们医生的个人的这个积极性啊，或者是对个人的这个判断自己的工作的价值会出现一些心理的困扰。
So basically, doctors educated or grew up in China have adequate capabilities and technique to help local people, but the supporting system in Timor-Leste, like the facilities and assistance, they are not quality enough, or they are not good enough to match the skills of Chinese doctors. So sometimes we may feel frustrated by the situation, but we manage to overcome everything because our aim is to help, do our best to help local people, right? As we can see on the table, there's a queue here. People are lining up, and there's a table here. So many medication on the table. Can you tell us? Because I can see on the label, Chinese characters are written in Chinese characters. So can you tell us where do this medication come from? 您能说一下这些药品来自哪里呢？
这些药全部是从我们中国采集以后，通过医疗队的途径运送到受源国，然后医疗队的队员在日常工作当中，尤其是这种到偏远山区做义诊的工作当中，可以免费提供给当地的老百姓，解决他们实际的迫切的医疗需求。
So this medication are from China and from the Chinese health system, and they are here to help local people, and they are free, right? Yeah. For those who are new with us, today we are here with the Chinese medical team to Timor-Leste or East Timor. Since 2004, China has sent 9 batches of medical staff to this country. For those who are new with us, today we are here with the Chinese medical team to Timor-Leste or East Timor. Since 2004, China has sent 9 batches of medical staff to this country. And actually, this year marks the 60th anniversary of China sending medical teams abroad to support other countries. Since then, a total of 30,000 medical personnel have treated over 290 million local patients in 76 countries and regions with widely recognized achievements. As you can see, this room is a room where doctor of traditional Chinese medicine are working. So, Dr. He, you are a doctor of traditional Chinese medicine. Can you tell us about your feelings of working in Timor-Leste, in another country, to promote or to help local people with the magic power of traditional Chinese medicine?
我在东帝汶，这个很多病人，他们主要是以疼痛为主，但是呢，我们过来了之后呢，扩大了治疗的病种，然后呢，得到了非常多的欢迎。刚开始很多病人怕针灸，但是呢，了解了中国的针灸，中国的这个中医这个治疗之后，效果非常好，所以得到了很大的欢迎。
So Dr. He said, based on her experience, traditional Chinese medicine like acupuncture is actually very popular in Timor-Leste. You can help local people with acupuncture or other medicine from the Chinese traditional medicine, right?
对，我们结合东帝汶的特殊气候，因为这里是岛国，多风又潮湿暴晒，所以面瘫病人很多。这里没有那个特别好的治疗面瘫病的方法，但是呢，中医特别是针灸系统治疗面瘫病。但是呢，中医特别是针灸系统治疗面瘫病，在这里取得了非常好的疗效。
Dr. He said Timor-Leste has a special climate. The island is windy and humid and exposed to the sun. So many patients have facial paralysis, and there is no good treatment of facial paralysis. And the treatment of facial paralysis with traditional Chinese medicine, especially with puncture system, has achieved a great effect here. Patients before and after the treatment of the curative effect is obvious.
这里工业不发达，体力劳动比较多，所以呢，这个颈肩腰腿痛疼痛特别多。然后肩胛筋膜炎在这里是多发病，我们运用古典针法做痛点的松解，一针见效，让同事们都非常佩服，治疗了非常多，然后让他们看到了中医的神奇之处。
So the industries here in Timor-Leste is underdeveloped, and the local people are suffered from pain in the neck, in the shoulder, in the waist, in the leg, and it's common for the doctor from our Chinese medical team to treat them with traditional Chinese medicine, and the effect is really great. So thank you, Dr. He. 谢谢你。
Every day you how long is motorbike? Every day. Motorbike is in
Dr. Liu, I still have some questions about our team working here. So, how many days do we usually work for a week, and how many hours a day? 我们每周大概工作多少天？每天工作多长时间呢？
我们现在全体医疗队员在地利国家医院上班，在国家医院上班是遵从的对方的工作制度，周一到周五每天8小时工作制。
So based on the rules and regulations of Timor-Leste, we have to work 5 days a week and 8 hours a day, right? So for each medical team here, how long do we usually stay in Timor-Leste? 我们每一批队员大概在这里工作多久呢？
我们每一批医疗队员按照国家的计划，在东帝汶工作的时间是2年。
So according to our plan and regulation, we can stay here for up to 2 years. 就是2年之后您一定要走吗？还是说可以选择继续留下来
？2年工作任务完成以后，根据队员自己意愿，还有工作的表现，我们的队内的评价或者主管部门的评价，可以双方都愿意的情况下，可以继续做援外医疗工作。
So based on, we can choose to stay here, but we have to do it by the rules and regulations, and we have to do evaluation of our work. If we are up to parts, we can stay here for a longer time, right? 那刘医生，您在这里工作这么长时间以来，您觉得您现在您的目标是什么？您在这里还有其他没有完成的目标吗？目前 ？So what are the goals and tasks that you haven't finished here in Timor-Leste, and you plan to finish before going back to China?
我在这儿工作接近2年时间，主要做了2方面的工作，一部分是带领我们全体医疗队员履行职责，主要从事队内管理工作；另外一部分是我的专业工作。
So Dr. Liu said for the past almost 2 years here, he's working has been focusing on two fronts, management and his professionalism.
对，但是我从目前工作的完成度或者我目标的实现度来讲呢，总体的目标完成度比较好，但是从我内心来讲，东帝汶的医疗技术水平的提升或者给他们带来的改变的这个程度，我个人内心还是留有遗憾的，不是特别满意。
So basically, you are satisfied or happy with your work here, but you want to do more to help improve the local health system and help more patients and doctors to improve their skills, right?
我希望，在我剩下的这个任期的这时间内，我再尽我最大努力去帮助东帝汶当地的医疗卫生的工作人员提升专业技术水平，改进医疗工作质量。另外一方面，如果这方面还做得不够的话，我希望我们接下来新一批的医疗队能接着我们的工作，继续推进我们国家的援外医疗工作。
So Dr. Liu wants to help more people during the last few months while he's staying here, and he hopes the other teams who are coming to Timor-Leste will do more to help the country. Right. So this year marks the 60th anniversary of China sending medical team abroad to support other countries. Since then, a total of 30,000 medical personnel have treated over 290 million local patients in 76 countries and regions with widely recognized achievements. For those who are new with us, the Chinese medical team to Timor-Leste providing free medical service here in the city of Aileu in Timor-Leste. It's about a 1 hour drive or 40 kilometers from the capital city of Dili. So 9 batches of Chinese medical team have been sent to Timor-Leste since 2004, shortly after Timor-Leste gained its independence. We hope that Timor-Leste can become better and better. We hope the Chinese medical team here and the future Chinese team here can help more people. And this is this edition of Xinhua Live. Thank you for watching. See you next time.